Puff pastry is like magic in your kitchen. It's super versatile, transforming simple ingredients into impressive dishes. Whether it's a quick cheese straw or a fancy vol au vent, puff pastry adds a touch of elegance. You can use it for sweet or savory dishes, making it a real kitchen hero. Don't be intimidated by the idea of making puff pastry at home. This egg-free version is surprisingly simple. With just a few easy steps, you'll be creating light, flaky layers that are guaranteed to impress. Forget about shop-bought pastry, full of unnecessary additives. Homemade puff pastry tastes so much better, and you control what goes into it. It's a great way to impress your friends and family with your baking skills. You don't need fancy ingredients to make amazing puff pastry. This egg-free recipe uses everyday staples you probably already have in your kitchen. Plain flour, a little salt, cold water, and good quality butter are all you need to create those beautiful, flaky layers. We're skipping the eggs in this recipe, making it perfect for those with allergies or dietary preferences. Don't worry, the pastry will still puff up beautifully without them. The key is to use very cold butter and water, which helps create those distinct layers. Remember, quality ingredients make a difference. Use strong white bread flour for the best texture, and choose unsalted butter with a high fat content. The butter should be cold, almost hard when you begin. Making puff pastry is all about layering butter and dough. Start by combining the flour and salt in a large bowl. Add the cold butter, cut into small cubes. Use your fingertips to rub the butter into the flour until it resembles breadcrumbs. Don't overwork it, just make sure the butter is evenly distributed. Gradually add the cold water, a tablespoon at a time, mixing until the dough comes together. Don't knead it too much, just bring it together into a ball. Wrap the dough tightly in cling film and chill in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Once chilled, roll the dough out on a lightly floured surface into a rectangle. Fold the top third down, then the bottom third up, like a letter. Turn the dough 90 degrees and repeat the rolling and folding process 2 more times. Chill for another 30 minutes. This process creates the layers that make puff pastry so light and airy. Once you've mastered the art of homemade puff pastry, the possibilities are endless. Cut it into squares and fill with sweet or savory ingredients for quick and easy appetizers. Use it to top a hearty pie or stew for an impressive finish. Try making delicious cheese straws by sprinkling grated cheese on rolled-out pastry, cutting into strips, and twisting before baking. Or create elegant vol au vents filled with creamy mushrooms or a rich chicken ragout for a fancy dinner party starter. You can even use puff pastry to make sweet treats. Roll it out and spread with jam or Nutella, then twist and bake for a simple and delicious pastry. Or use it to create impressive fruit tarts topped with fresh berries and whipped cream. With a bit of imagination, you can use puff pastry to elevate everyday meals and create show-stopping desserts.